colonization never ended in the white supremacist system. And as we see today, the colonization is in the mind. Now, those who have been enslaved and those who have been colonized, we're still dealing with the remnants of that through the colonization of the mind. Pick up my book, 7 Steps to Decolonize the Mind, and we will help deprogram you from the colonization that was put upon you by generations and generations of white supremacy. You can pick it up today on Amazon.com.
My name is Vicki Dillard, and I'm pleased to be a contributor here on African Diaspora News Channel. Please make sure that you thumbs up and share this broadcast of the Vicki Show on African Diaspora News Channel. Thank you so very much. Family, I was just seeing a brief clip, footage of an archived video from one of our beautiful contributors and sisters, Wango, and I want us to just take a look at this literally few second clip of our brother Robert Mugabe and Vladimir Putin. Watch this.
Oh, you have sanctions. We have sanctions.
Вы боретесь с санкциями, и мы тоже.
And this America, the imperialist, at the top of it all.
Now, the reason I wanted us to review this is because right now we're seeing that there's a lot of upheaval in concerning Ukraine and Russia, right? And nobody is going to we're not going to make light of any of the battles and the fighting that's going on in that region. But the lesson and the warning that I think that America needs to take from this, what they consider to be an unlikely alliance between, may he rest in power, by the way, Robert Mugabe and Vladimir Putin a few years ago, is that we don't have common friends. We have common interest. And because we see that the system of white supremacy is thoroughly corrupt on both sides, all sides, we come into quote unquote alliance or agreements with whoever serves our interests, Black family. And America and the Western world needs to understand that if you continue to ignore the cries of justice for Black folks in America and around the world, lost my voice for a little bit, you will very likely be the ones responsible for shaping unlikely collaborations and partnerships with the least likely individuals, entities, governments, and nations. So while you're sitting here, America, giving all kinds of legal protections to immigrants that violated federal law to come here to this country and still refusing to give us substantive voting rights, while you're sitting here flying in white Afghans to the United States and giving them all kinds of protections, but you're still ignoring Black folks who created and built America, you're still refusing to give us reparations. When we see that you're giving other groups like members of the AAPI community, members of the LGBTQ community, and all these other groups, all kinds of protections and money, and still not giving us one red cent, you just might be responsible for fomenting and instigating unlikely allies. And it's not because we're sitting here agreeing with any injustice that may or may not be going on over there in Russia, over there in the Ukraine, but rather us deciding to do what's in the best interest of our people, no matter what side of white supremacy it falls on. Just a little food for thought. Family, my name is Vicki Dillard. Be sure to go to my website and get your yummy affirmation shirt. I have all kinds of t-shirts there for both men and women, all kinds of colors, all kinds of choices that says things like my magic is working, I am the technology. It's so many yummy things. Be sure to go to my website at onpurposewithvicki.com. That's onpurpose with VICKI.com. The link is below. I can't wait to see you there. Also, make sure that you subscribe and hit all notifications on my own channel at VickiDillard.tv. I'm doing more content, social, political content there. VickiDillard.tv. Thank you so very much.
Thank you for watching. Make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel and download the African Diaspora News Channel app, now available on Google Play and the Apple App Store.